That's
So I
very
have a
important.
question for you.
I'm scared
This
now.
is my question, right? Okay. So
I hate that my audience is getting to know me
if
better through
any
this.
time when he's having sex with other women, do you get upset if he looks like he's enjoying it a lot?
No, sometimes I'm like, I'm tired. Can you take? I want to tell the girl like, can you take over?
We have a liar. There's been multiple times, especially in current
In
times.
the beginning of our
Bro,
relationship.
fuck all
Stop
that.
it.
No, you asked the question.
No, because I wanted to know because
She hit me in my
I
goddamn
slapped
mouth.
the shit out of
Wait,
him.
what?
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
putting
hell
the
yeah, I
work
wish I
in.
hit
did.
Pow! It did hit me with a kick. Poof.
Wait,
I
okay.
did not pick him.
Describe his offense. What did he do wrong?
What did he do wrong?
Yeah,
he didn't come to me first.
In the entire threesome, he just started with
No,
her?
that's not true.
That's
because
cap.
me and her were busy first.
Okay.
And then he crept in the room and was like, "Oh, you started before me." And instead of him coming to me first, he went to her. And I'm like, "What the
Party foul.
Party foul,
Yeah.
right?
You
what
can't
the
do that.
fuck is this?"
You
No.
ruined it.
Especially
No, I
with
didn't.
someone who's not super
No, I
used to
didn't,
this.
because listen, she went to her first. So I was letting her.
They
serve
are
as
in
her.
control of the threesome. They're the
Absolutely.
women.
Especially
What?
when your girl is new to the
Yeah.
threesomes, you need to make it so clear that you are more interested in her.
He
With-
never starts with the girl unless he like says
Yo,
like.
first of
"Can I?"
all, you always get started with first. Even after the
This
fact.
particular time,
Even after the
no,
fact. When we
this
went
was
to the
my-
other
listen,
room and I was on the side of the bed, hanging off the ledge of the bed, you
See,
hit me with a kick.
No, see, this was the issue. The issue was he knew her prior, right?
Ooh.
So he knew her prior, and
Did
like,
you arrange it?
Sort of, kinda. He surprised me with it. He set up the whole scene, so I walked into the situation like, "What the hell is this?" Right?
Yeah.
But it was cool because her and I had like about a few months to build, so we talked on the phone like all the time. And when she was like, "Okay, let's get started." He's on Clubhouse, and so we just go to the room and we get started. And so I'm thinking, okay,
Clubhouse
Yeah.
instead of being there for the beginning of the
no, he was on
threesome.
I
Clubhouse.
think I kinda
We
was-
all assumed that about you, so it's good to have that confirmed.
No,
yes.
we had just walked in the house. We had just
Did I-
finished drinking. We just finished eating.
We all
And
was
he-
drinking, crime, new
Well,
Diddy,
he doesn't
Diddy
drink.
100.
Shut
No,
up.
he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink at all. So her and I are drinking.
Exactly.
We were drinking at the restaurant. So when we get back to the house, we just kind of
Oh, yeah,
started.
we did go to the restaurant.
Yeah, we went to the restaurant. So
we
he
went to
sat
the
on the
restaurant.
couch. I forgot
The
what was.
Sirs.
Farmer Boys.
Not food crazy. We went to the Sirs.
Yeah, and so when he came in the room, it was kind of like, "Oh, you guys already started." So instead of him coming to me, it was like, "Okay, she's between your legs, so
You're
her
lucky
ass
to
is
be
up.
in this situation,
So she's
not
up.
them lucky to be in
No.
this situation.
You getting licked on,
I know, but
munched out.
it doesn't
Glazed.
matter.
So all I
It doesn't
did, I
matter.
didn't want to disrupt what she was enjoying, so I caboosed up and follow suit.
You gotta watch and wait until you get a.
Woo.
But we
I almost lost my mind.
we have a weird dynamic where, like, okay, we had a threesome this morning, and I feel like I probably fucked the other girl more, but that's not because I wanted to fuck her more. It's because my wife's vagina is so tight
God.
that I
With
have a
this
hard
again.
time performing with her sometimes because the walls. She got Tim walls. That shit is just.
He said Tim Wall.
So
It's like a monster movie. It clamps down, and this
Wait
is
a
post
minute,
Jason
Tim
Love and
Walls.
everything, post Hollywood Cash. It's
Oh
just
my
a
God.
fucking snapper, bro. And this other girl, tight abs. She's skinny as fuck. She looked like the kind of girl that I would think would have a super tight pussy, but somehow still the
Can't look at a girl
Armenian love
and just know
box
that.
makes
outta
me
here.
have to nut so
No, you
fast.
brought up-
It's
hold
crazy,
on.
and maybe it's because the secret ingredient is love.
hold
I don't
on,
know.
listen. So you made a statement that you said after Jason Love, you had to wait a certain amount of time before having sex with her.
No, we fucked
Did
that
not
night.
wait at all.
We fucked that
but
night. She
it
was just a
hurt.
little sore for a
Yeah.
couple days. Yeah.
So you didn't wait.
No, we didn't wait. It just hurt. Which a lot of times we have sex and it hurts because sometimes it just hurts.
The love box
Now
is too tight.
let me ask you a question. Keep
Sure.
it real.
Sure.
Have you ever experienced in your threesomes where the other woman's sex was better than your wife's?
Probably.
Not like better.
I've seen
but,
girls like ride you better and suck your dick better.
Or, okay, what about like Jenna Fox? She's so tight I could barely get it in.
Yeah. There's the girls who are like, hold on, let me get more lube. Hold on, hold
But
on.
still, even despite that, I still feel like yours has felt better than anybody
Gassing
else
me
I've
up.
ever fucked.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
listen, I'm gonna tell you like this is real. You find the perfect fit. You know what I mean? And then you know when you discover something in her that nobody hadn't discovered. Like it's this little thing I did discover in
my
there.
goodness.
When I want to torture her,
Oh,
because
my
she's like,
goodness.
what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? And I know,
Oh,
I
my
said,
goodness.
oh, nobody's been there. That's that little dip move I do. That little dip.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a little dip.
Yeah. And then,
You found her G-spot?
A little dip.
I miss a little. Hey, listen.
Maybe it's a love thing because in the beginning you used to never say that about my vagina, but
What did he used to say?
nothing.
No,
Not much.
I always knew that shit was fire. But you
listen.
know, a lot of vaginas are tight. It's just more
You
the
know,
fact that
I-
8-9 years in that it's still got such a hold on me. I don't know.
You know, I voice mine.
All the time. Yeah.
Boy,
I love it.
Boy,
too.
I voice it. I don't. It's different.
I got the content.
When I listen, when I'm thinking about doing some crazy stuff, I make sure I go to my weakness, and it erases it and resets me.
Wait, what? Your
Wait.
weakness?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
that's my weakness.
Just her vagina?
I mean, that's part of it, but just the entirety of it, right? Because what happens is when you're thinking about doing some crazy stuff that comes with a risk, right? When I avatar with my weakness, plug into her, and we attach, right? What that does is make me remember what I'm jeopardizing. So now you ask yourself, is what you want to do because of anger or that emotion more important than this emotion? And at that point, I'll dismiss it. I'll let it go.
So you're about to shoot somebody in the face and you think to yourself, well, you know what? I got some good pussy waiting at home, so maybe I should just not do this.
No, what I do is I venture home, right? Plug into my woman, conversation, sex, whatever comes with it, and then it allows me to reset, and I'll dismiss it. I'll tell her all the time, like she knows, she can look at me after the fact and knows that I was finna be on some bullshit.
Absolutely.
I have a really
She
important question.
humanizes you.
Let me ask you this, R&B. What's the most gangster thing you ever seen him do?
Oh my God. What is the most gangster thing I've ever seen you do? Shit.
Don't ask me this question about you. 'Cause I'm
Phil-
not gonna know what to say.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't know what I've ever done, but
What? Shit.
we can edit it out if it's a
Do you
felony.
need a safe word? Are you okay right now?
No.
We have a
I'm
safe
trying
word.
to think because there's so many things that I don't know what's the most gangster.
But
thing
have you
I've
seen
ever
him commit any assaults while you've been with him? No, not
No.
really. Really? Okay.
I haven't had to get
Wait.
Which
yeah, when we were in where were we in St. Thomas?
oh,
Yeah, and he
yeah,
was about to throw everybody off the boat.
the boat.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
What
That's
did they do?
murder.
The boat.
Yeah, he was.
I took over the whole
He
boat.
took over the whole boat.
What was going on the boat that he was so
I think the
offended
lady
by?
told his friend to shut up, and
Yeah.
it was crazy.
And I didn't
it
trip.
was so crazy.
I didn't trip the lady. I just told her, hey, that ain't cool to be saying that, this, that. So then the dudes, hey, this is our boat, and this is this, and we could this, we could that.
I think that's the only time
I shut the
don't-
whole boat down. I had all of them literally standing around the front part of the boat.
And they were just
You just put them in a
scared?
lineup in the corner of the boat,
Yeah,
and then
you
what? You
line
start,
up right here.
you start driving
well,
the
no,
boat,
I
or what?
started tripping. Like that point in time, see, Adam, when you've been places and you zone out, you go back to that place. And I'm gonna tell you something. I tell people this, and I tell her this, right? I'm like, listen, when I leave the house, I need my mind right because there's always 5 people you want to do something to that you're dismissing.
Yeah.
You're constantly dismissing. So if I leave the house on some argument and stuff or off balance, right? Then I just might let that call and happen. But when I get in that zone, in that mode, it's just like you're back. Do you understand the mindset of a dude in prison on like a level 3 or 4 yard? Think about this. It's 6 gun towers.
Yeah.
The wall says no warning shots. You have 2 groups, wherever they may be, have made a decision that tonight we're coming out
We're killing this
with
one.
our man-made knives, our locks and sock, batteries in the sock, our fists, and whatever weapons. the best defense you have is some National Geographic books you didn't strapped around yourself, and you know it's gonna be at least 200-300 of you guys going at each other while they're taking shots at you, and it's probably over the beef stool in the chow hall. And you make your mind up to say this is cool. You don't have a problem with it. It's damn near insanity,
Sounds like Squid Games.
right? And I believe that a lot of people getting out of there, they need to be debriefed before, because they let them just sit on the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they're different type of people. So yeah, man, it's like when you find your balance, you know it, because now I have reason.
Yeah, and I don't
You know
think
what I'm
I've
saying?
ever seen you just lose it. I've never seen him in a gangster mode outside of just like having to check somebody. But I've never seen
But
him
she
just-
helps bring you to that calm
I haven't
Yeah.
place, the
experienced
zen.
that yet.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
because
why.
whatever's going
Yeah.
on, whatever's going on, where I'm at in my life, the risk is not worth the loss.
Yeah.